Hey guys, this is Jessica here and welcome back to my channel. I know, I didn't put on my other eyebrow. You have to forgive me. So, as you all know, I am doing the keto diet and I've been seeing a lot of people post about fat bombs and stuff like that. Which, if you don't know what a fat bomb is, it's basically it's basically a food item with lots of ingredients that's basically just fat, maybe a little bit of carbohydrates, and yeah, you make them. It can be like a little piece of candy, pop them in the freezer, and then whenever you haven't reached your total fat, or you need to make up so many deficits within your fat or your carbs or whatever, you can just have one of them and you're good to go. So one of my favorite YouTubers that I watch, his name is GoodyBeats. If you are on the keto diet, or if you want to lose weight or cut muscle, definitely check him out. I will have a link to his YouTube video down below. He was overweight, not really overweight, but he was a little bit chubby, and he's lost weight, and he's like a muscular god now. But he's from Texas, so I gotta support my Texas people like me. So yeah, so he had a recipe for almond butter chocolate cups, and they're supposed to taste very similar to Reese's peanut butter cup, which is my favorite candy, but I can't eat those anymore. So I figured I would give his recipe a try and we will see how they taste. Also, don't forget, if you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up or leave a comment down below. And I love replying to all my comments, and thank you so much. I'm almost up to 400 subscribers. That's crazy. But thank you so much for watching me. It means the world to me. And of course, subscribe if you haven't yet. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. We don't do peer pressure here, but it would help me out greatly. But yeah, anyways, now let's get on to making these fat bombs. What you're going to need is you're going to need some coconut oil. Now, whenever getting coconut oil, you want to get the unrefined cold pressed. That's the best kind of coconut oil for you to get. Then you want some almond butter, some Truvia, some unsweetened cocoa powder, and some butter. 3 tablespoons of butter, 3 packages of Truvia, 3 teaspoons of unsweetened cocoa powder, and then we have 4 tablespoons of the almond butter. You can always substitute this for peanut butter if you like, but he just tried it with almond butter, so it's however you want to do it. And then we just have 4 tablespoons of coconut oil. So now I'm just going to bring this over to my stovetop, heat it up until it's all melted together, and then I'm just going to put it in an old ice cube tray, and that'll be it. This is what it should look like once it's melted. So now I'm just going to pour it into my ice cube mold. So I'm just going to grab it very carefully because it's very hot, and I'm just going to put it in my freezer, and we're just going to let it freeze for 30 minutes to an hour. Then we'll come back and see how they're doing. Alright, so they've been in there for about 40 minutes, so I am just going to pop these out and put them in a Ziploc baggie and then put them in my fridge. But of course, I'm going to try one. So here they are popped out, and they're just like, you know, a little bar of chocolate nugget. So now I'm going to give one a try and tell you what I think about these. Also, I will have the macros for it down below. Now the macros for this is for one of these. Now this made 14. If you put this in a bigger container, your macros will be different, but I will explain that after I try this. These are pretty good.
Right. So it's sort of, it still accomplished what he was trying to do. Absolutely. He knows exactly what he's supposed to do.
It's good with the almond butter. I feel it would be better with peanut butter, but these are really good. This is a good, like, sweet treat. If you love chocolate or need to get like a candy fix, these are really good.
You get to know the story and his character and everything that he's been in the past. I really felt like
So
he was on top of me.
I'm just gonna keep these in my freezer so they're cold, or you can keep them in the refrigerator. But yeah, these are bomb, guys. So this is how I figured out my macros. I took, you know, all the ingredients and, you know, 4 tablespoons, teaspoons, and all that jazz. Then I added up the total calories, fat, carbs, and protein, like total. So the total numbers is 1,215 calories, 121 grams of fat, 11 carbs, and 12 protein. That's for the entire ice cube tray. So my ice cube tray holds 14. So I just divided the 1,215 calories divided by 14. That leaves me with 87 calories per 1 cube. So the same with the fat. I just did 121 divided by 14. That leaves each cube with only 7 grams of fat. The same with the carbs. It's 0.7 and the protein is 0.8 per cube. Now, so that's just how I figured mine out. So if you make it in a muffin tin or a cookie tin, it's going to be different macros than what mine is for the ice cubes, because the ice cubes are smaller. But that's just how I do mine. I add up all the ingredients with all the calories, fat, carbs, protein. And then however many I make, I just divide it by that number. That's how I figure out my macros. If I'm making, you know, a pot of something, or, you know, like those fat bombs or stuff like that. So, you know, you could have a couple of those and you would be okay. But yeah, so I hope you like this video, and yeah, thank you for GoodyBeats for posting this recipe. It's really yummy. I mean, I'm not really a chocolate lover, so I don't think I'll be eating these all the time, but it was very delicious and very good, and I would totally, like, eat one if I, you know, needed a little sweet snack. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one, guys. Bye.